Yo, what's up? Welcome to this week's vlog where me, Alex Waters, a 34-year-old entrepreneur who's had million-dollar businesses for the last almost 10 years, share with you my successes, challenges, and lessons for the week, and how these things can help you in your own life on your journey in pursuit of better health, better relationships, and greater living overall. So, let's start by taking a deep breath together. Oh man, it always feels so good to breathe, you know? So before I dive in, and by the way, I've got some really cool lessons to share with you this week because I've had some really great results this last week. And if you've been watching the vlog, you know that, there's been some challenges around just growing my audience on social media. And it's kind of been a big block for me for a long time, it's like growing my personal brand. But before I share with you about those lessons, which are gonna help you immensely, I really want to share with you that if you're a single woman in her 30s who wants to find her husband and potentially have a family, if you want to find the man for you to be able to, build a family life with, my two best friends and I, Laura and Jan, have built an amazing program for you because we worked with hundreds of women just like you over the last, however many years, to attract their dream partner. And, if you actually want a man if you've ever wondered, kind of man, just tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong. Can you just tell me, why am I attracting all these dickheads? Why is this happening this way? And you want a no bullshit approach to relationships and clear strategies and things that you can shift so that you get the result you want, so that you find the man that you actually want to attract. Please comment on our YouTube video below. Actually, I'll put the link to our next call in the comments, but we're running a free call so that you can jump on and get information about our new offer, which is amazing value, by the way. So there's that. Now let's jump into celebrations. And I'm actually here back at my Airbnb in Austin. Gonna be here for another 4 weeks, I think it is, to the day. And then we're heading off I'm flying back to Australia, picking up my son, and then flying to New Zealand, where Taylor's meeting us in New Zealand. It's gonna be amazing, and I can't wait to share it with you. I'm so ridiculously excited. So celebration number one this week is that we added an additional $110,000 in annual revenue to our top line, annual recurring revenue to our top line in my outsourcing company, Workspace Co. Outsourcing. Really incredible result by the team, and we're just on this amazing trajectory right now, which feels very exciting for me. Oh man, it feels so good to share this with you. My YouTube is up 43 subs, so I've got 43 more people subscribed to the channel. Welcome, which is 14% growth in 1 month, and I'm honestly just stoked that 43 more people are here hanging out to connect and to share in this journey along the way of wherever we're going, just having fun in life and creating cool stuff together. So thanks so much for being here. This means a lot. Let me know in the comments if this is your first vlog you're catching, by the way. I'd love to know what you get out of it. Celebration next. I built this really dope Lego monster truck with my son, Atlas. He's 5 years old and he lives in Perth in Australia. And we built this on Zoom together. He had one, I sent one to his house, and then I got this one delivered to me, and we built it together step by step on the phone with a little help from his mum in person. So that felt really good because, it's hard work. It's hard work, and it's also hard being away from your child. It's hard work to maintain a relationship, and I am really trying my best to do that, and it is really hard at times too. Oh man. This past week, I have really missed Atlas. And it's hard because it's my choice to be away. And, it's just one of those things as a parent that you just have to deal with. You just deal with when you're making the choice to live away from your child, or when you separate, and naturally you might not want to live in the same place. And, just my heart goes out to all the parents out there just doing their best, really, in any capacity, because you're doing your best. So that's enough, So happy I built that monster truck with Atlas. Over on my social media, my Instagram, what's really funny is talking about stats like that kind of seem irrelevant when there's something about Atlas, and it's I really hope that soon we can live in the same place. I'm hoping that that's a possibility that can be created. That doesn't mean I'm living in Perth, Western Australia, because that just doesn't feel like my home. Anyway, I'll keep moving on. Impressions on my Instagram was up 213% for this month, and I had a total of over 55,000 impressions on my social media. I just think that's fucking incredible. So I was really happy with that. And finally, we also booked flights to Spain. Tay and I are going to Europe, and we have no return ticket, and I am ridiculously excited about this. So very happy. Challenges in the last week was really my work output and clarity. I just felt a little off. I was after launching Have a Good Trip, after launching my website, after being so busy with a few things, it was what am I working on? What's important to me? And so I actually took some time to redefine what I was working on and what projects were going to come first. And that's now clear in my calendar. So I'm getting to work on those things now, and that feels really, really exciting. So that was the challenges. This is going to be a pretty quick vlog this week. I reckon we might be going for record time, which is totally cool, by the way. Let's keep going. Lessons for the week. Number one is keep showing up. I saw a piece of content this last week that said there's a myth going around that when you post more, you lose followers quickly. And whilst that might be true in the short term, people get reminded that they follow you, and so they unfollow you because their interests have changed, that in the long run, you actually grow quicker. And I just think that I have not been consistent enough ever on social media, and it feels really good to be consistent. So here I am being consistent. That's why I'm doing this vlog every week, is just to be consistent. And I hope that I help you along the way. And I'm working on some much better videos that are going to be better produced and higher quality, because it's just on my phone with the DJI mic. The things that can actually help you in your life. So I'm building that. And then the last lesson of the week is just stop expecting Rome to be built in a day. My mum used to say to me, Alex, Rome wasn't built in a day. And what that means is an empire takes time to build. And I'm not trying to build an empire, but apply that statement to anything that you're working towards and working on. I met a guy yesterday who has a huge mattress company here. His name's Ricky. Really cool dude, and just enjoyed hearing about all the things that he was doing and what he was up to. And, he shared his mattress company. He's got 30 stores, and this is big company, right? This dude's clearly balling out, but just super humble and really, really great human being. That's what I really liked about him. And I was like, how long have you been doing it for? He's like, oh, we started the company 12 years ago. I'm like, great. Everyone expects these overnight successes, including me in my own life in micro ways. But the reality is just keep at it. Just keep working hard. Just keep working on your vision. Just keep putting in the reps, and you'll get there. And it takes time to build Rome. So if you want to build Rome, take your time and keep working at it. And that's really it. thanks so much for following along. If you're watching this, you're new, subscribe. You're going to be releasing some really cool videos soon. How to help you upgrade your relationships, your health, and businesses. And overall, I'm just really excited to be continuing to be consistent here. And thank you so much if you've been watching this. Let me know in the comments what you got from this. And if you have any questions that you would like me to answer for next week. Peace out.